Hey, this is Sreehari from Mr. Phone, and today we have the OnePlus 70 Pro with us. Only one of them is the OnePlus 70 Pro, the other one is the 7 Pro. And I can imagine what you're thinking, they don't really look very different. Well, in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the OnePlus 70 Pro. We're going to tell you the differences between the 70 Pro and the 7 Pro and give you a little hands-on review with this. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Talking about the 70 Pro, the first thing that I noticed when I took it out of the box was just how similar it was to the OnePlus 7 Pro. At first, I even thought the color was exactly similar, but then when I compare it, of course, there is some slight difference. The 7 Pro is slightly darker in that blue shade and the 70 Pro is slightly lighter. But apart from that, there's not really a big difference in design. Now, another design difference that we felt at Mr. Phone that's not very apparent. Now, a slight difference that we felt when we used it for some time was that the flat is slightly flatter this time around. So the OnePlus 7 Pro of course has a curved back and this one has a curved back too, but this for some reason feels flatter than the 7 Pro. Now I don't know if that is true or not, maybe it's a placebo for me, but I do feel like there is this flat feeling to the back and Airshad felt that too. But apart from that, the placement of the USB Type-C port, the single speaker grill, the SIM card slot, the buttons, the cameras, the pop-up camera, the noise cancellation microphone, the headphone jack are in the exact same place as the OnePlus 7 Pro. So what is different? Well, the first thing that's different between the two phones is the chipset. Again, that's not a big difference, but there is one. Now, the 7 Pro actually came with the Snapdragon 855 and the 70 Pro comes with an 855 Plus. Now, it's not any different in architecture. The 855 Plus is just an overclocked version of the 855 and that's what we have here. But honestly, I don't think you'll be able to feel much difference in performance between these two phones. Now, apart from that, the RAM variants, the storage variants are all the same with these two. The display is the same. So on both these smartphones, you have a 90 Hz Quad HD Plus display. You can of course change the resolution to Full HD Plus as well if you want to save battery. You can also change the refresh rate to 60 Hz if you want to do that as well. So again, with display, there's not any real difference. The brightness looks to be the same. It's possibly the same panel that's been used. The bezels look to be the same. So all of it is pretty much the same with the display as well. Even coming to the internals, most of it is the same. Another small difference, again not a significant one, is that the 70 Pro comes with a 4085 mAh battery, where the 7 Pro only has a 4000 mAh battery. I don't know how much that 85 mAh battery is going to make when it comes to difference, but it is something to see on paper. So with charging as well, you have 30-watt charging with both these smartphones. Even coming to the cameras, the 70 Pro and the 7 Pro both have the same standard sensor, which is the 48 megapixel Sony IMX586. The ultra-wide camera is again at 16 megapixels on both these phones. The telephoto lens is at 8 megapixels on both these phones. The front camera is 16 megapixels. Again the same, but the one difference that we have on the 70 Pro that I see on the reviewers sheet is that you can shoot macro with the 70 Pro, which is not available on the 7 Pro. So you can shoot macro where it actually combines the prowess of the telephoto and the wide angle lens and lets you shoot macro up to 2.5 centimeters, which is very close. So you can get real close to a subject when you shoot that macro shot with the 70 Pro. Apart from that, the big difference when you take both these phones in your hand would be the software experience, because this one comes out of the box with Android 10, so Android Q on this. This one comes out of the box with Android 9 Pie, but this is going to be updated soon. That's it. Right now we can of course see the software experience on this. So the first thing that I love a lot is the switching between apps. That iPhone way, and I've been using the iPhone 11, so this is right down my alley, and I used to miss this on Android phones when I came to Android phones. So the switch that we do between apps on iPhone is something that's magical, and now we can do that on Android with Android Q, and that is live on the OnePlus 70 Pro as well. So you have that software experience with the OnePlus 70 Pro, but apart from that, there's not really a big difference here. Now we have done a camera comparison between the iPhone 11 and the OnePlus 70 Pro, so please go ahead and check that video as well so that you can see the difference between the 11 and the 70 Pro. But talking about the difference between the 70 Pro and the 7 Pro, I don't really think there is a massive difference between the two, and as you saw, even when I told you the differences, those differences are almost non-existent. And what that means is that if you are someone who's already bought the 7 Pro, then the 70 Pro is not something to be disappointed about. about, it's pretty much the same phone. If you haven't bought the 7 Pro, then the 70 Pro is of course coming, and you can buy that expectedly at the same price. Now the 7 Pro might actually go on a discount very soon, maybe during the Diwali fest. And if you're someone who's confused between the 70 Pro and the 7 Pro, in my personal opinion, I'd actually suggest you to buy the 7 Pro if you're getting that at a lower price, because between these two phones you're gonna get pretty much the same things, and a lower price for this would mean a very good deal. And with that, we come to an end of this video. This was my first hands-on review of the OnePlus 70 Pro. Let me know what you thought of this in the comment section below. And with that, I leave you to it. Thank you so much for watching. This is Sreehari with the twins from Mr. Phones, so the OnePlus 70 Pro and the OnePlus 7 Pro. And I'll catch you in the next one.